I think that is like perfect. The lighting looks great. And I'm gonna put this like right here. Yeah, the lighting looks good on that. And let's kind of get this going a little bit, cause god dang, this is a mess. It doesn't even matter, cause I'm ready to do that soon. Oh, it says that there's viewers in here. Comment if y'all viewing. Hi, boo. Hi, honey. Oh, my face looks damn dry. Hey, boo. Why is it not showing me comments, y'all? Okay, there you go. Hi. Happy Saturday. I gotta put my hair in two braids right now, y'all, so. What are you gonna do special today? A fucking thing, not a fucking thing, girl. So typically if I'm live, it's because I'm home. I ain't doing nothing, especially on a Saturday. Oh my God, hold on, what you say? I'm so happy to have caught this live. Hi, New. Hi, Boo, all the way from South Africa. Hi, honey. You always do such an amazing job with your makeup. Thank you. Relax, girl. Hell yeah. I'm happy you guys were able to tune in too. I am simply just, oh, my face is just dry. Let me tell you, I didn't even get up and moisturize or anything. What was I about to say? Yeah, girl, I'm in the house today. I mean, shit, every Saturday y'all hear me, I'm in the house. So my schedule typically goes like this. Like, I see my girlfriend maybe like every, then I'm doing something. But if my girl ain't that ass is in the house, um, doing homework. So it's the final stretch of my, you guys know I graduate in May, and you know how this shit go. When it's like your senior year, sis, all you have is fucking assignments all your damn life. And I'm one of those persons who kind of do my assignments like ahead of time. Well, I have to in my program because it just gets backed up. And I had so many obligations. Just a 7-year-old trying to get some tips. No cursing. Understand English better. You don't do no cursing? I think that's lit. I can't promise that I don't do no cursing because I definitely gets the cursing in. Um, oh, I understand that. Um, so yeah, I need to do my hair. Y'all, my hair has been growing like crazy. So proud of you, girl. Been watching since the beginning. Thank you, honey. I love people who just been watching me from the beginning, yo. Like, I think that's so freaking cool. Like, to have followed me for such a long time. But yeah, what else to say? Y'all, my hair has been growing like crazy, which is the fastest that I've ever seen my hair grow since I've had damn hair. I feel you on that. I literally have assignments after assignments, and I just want to break. Spring break is coming up soon, bitch. Exactly. My spring break is coming up the 13th. So it starts March the 13th, and always what my spring break has always been um during my birthday. So my birthday is March the 23rd or whatever. Um, and girl, this year my birthday is on a damn Monday. So spring break ends the day before my birthday. I'm like, damn, but I took off on my birthday because, But anyways, let me get to my hair. So, yeah, so I have been doing deep condition treatments on my hair, and I honestly just use all homemade stuff. So I'll make a deep condition mixture, and it'll have an avocado, it'll have olive oil, it'll have honey in it, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Olive oil, honey, avocado. I think that's it. I don't think I put nothing else in it. And then sometimes I'll add in whatever conditioner I'm using, and I'll deep condition. I sit under a hooded dryer or whatever, and I'll be under that bitch for like 30, 45 minutes. And doing that, girl, Like, I really have just seen a change in my hair. Now, my hair continues to break. Like, although it's growing, it's continuing to break. But I think those are just health related. Like, my thyroid, my iron. Like, I think that's why my hair is just breaking. And it hasn't increased or decreased in its breakage. It's just kind of like, that's just what it's doing. So yeah, I noticed that when I started increasing my deep conditioning, sis, you couldn't tell my hair shit. It really just started growing. And I just cut it into like a bob October, November or something, October. And here we are. And I'm just like, damn, like shit. But yeah, I plan to deep condition. I deep condition every Sunday. So I noticed that if I increase my moisture and my hydration in my hair, as everybody has been saying, like, you'll train your hair. You'll let it, it's like your process of letting your hair know, like, when it's going to receive that moisture. So I just try to keep up my regimen every Sunday, where I wash it, condition it, deep condition it, and then I go into a style. And I've also been trying to, like, wear my hair out more. Y'all had some questions. I'm sorry, I'm getting in. Yes, been doing this for a while. Hey, love. Hey, new sub here. Just wanted to say hi. I love your energy. Thanks, babe. Hi. Yes, sis. Rep Aries Nations all day. I don't get out till the 20th. Then the week I get back, I have prom. Then I get out May 1st. My high school let seniors out early, and then graduate is May 17th. Yep, that's what happened too at mine. That's kind of cool. Congratulations, girl. Did you find your prom dress and shit? What is your major? My major is social work. So I am going to school right now for my master's in social work. That's what your girl is doing right now. Hey, boo. Hi, honey. Master's in social work. What was I about to say? Yeah. You know, I went to this interprofessional conference, right? And let me just, I threw up the lighter on my damn video. Let me just tell you, I threw that off. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. Y'all remember last time when I was on live and I was sitting here trying to figure out how the lights was going to go so y'all could see everything? So I went to this interprofessional conference. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where people from different professions come together and they work on a case, and then they provide like how their profession can contribute to the case. So this is something that my university has just started implementing for the last 3 years or so, and it's so cool. Like, it's just basically like collaboration of work. And what I learned, or one of the takeaways, is that a lot of people do not understand what social workers do. There's this misconception that social workers, yes, it's one of my units, that social workers just are CPS workers or child protective services, and we, you know, monitor homes and take children from homes. And I'm just like, whoa, that is not the depth of my job. Like, social workers can do so much with just a social work license, dude. Like, literally, like, therapists, you don't have to go to school for counseling to be a therapist. Social workers are those. Like, mental health counselors, therapists, school aid workers, there's social workers in hospitals. There's social workers everywhere. There's social workers in law. There's social workers, like, social workers are so needed for every goddamn job. Like, every goddamn job you could think of, a social worker can work. So that's one of the takeaways I took. Hi boo. Hey Nene, what's up, boo? I have an idea of what I want my dress to look like, and I think it goes well with it. Is that one of your units? Loving the wig. Name of the website, please. I actually shut my website down. Your hair looks good. Thank you. I stand an educated queen. Get it, girl. Yes. So I had actually, we not about to deal with this today, y'all. Seriously. I want to make sure that my light is okay so it doesn't wash you guys out. And well, not wash you guys out, wash me out so that you guys can't see me and shit. Damn it, y'all. Here we go. This bullshit. See, that's perfect, but then it changes. We gonna make this work. Seriously. I cannot let that bother me today, because it'll hinder me. Anyways, Yeah. So let me give you the plan for this look today. Well, I need that wig when you finish this. Oh yeah. So okay. All right. Somebody gotta remind me because y'all know I'ma forget. Let me just tell you the plan. Let me tell you. Okay. I'm about to tell you what we about to do for my makeup. Then remind me. I'm gonna talk about my wigs, my website. And then we'll go from there. Okay. If you can remind me. So right now, the look that we're about to do is. I'm going to do probably like a burnt orange like transition, mixing in with some brown. Then I'm going to do like, not even a gold. I'm going to do, not even a gold. It's like a brown, shimmery brown with like black outer corner, black inner corner. Something real simple. Hopefully you can get the look. The lips, I'm going to keep very nude. Real subtle. I ain't trying to do too much, but I don't want to do too much on my makeup. I want something different. Like I want to look, you know, cool, but I don't want to do too much with the makeup, of course. So that's the plan of action that we about to go on for. Guess what? Your girl don't have no goddamn primer, and I was just in Walmart. Ooh, this light is gonna fuck with me. As much as I'm saying that I'm not gonna let it fuck with me, it's gonna fuck with me. It seems like whenever where I move to is when the light like highlights. That's what it's giving me. Did you see the video of that little 4-year-old calling herself ugly? I've never felt my heart break as bad as it did watching that video. No. So certain videos that are like put on heartstrings, pull on heartstrings, I try to stay away from because I feel like I'm too much of an empath, meaning I will take on those feelings too much, and I can't do nothing about that, you know. Like I'm just like, oh wow, what could I do? How could I talk to her? How could I make her feel better? I can't control that, and then I'm worried about, well, you know, what do they do after that? Like how is she? You know, so videos like that I can't watch. So that's why I'm trying to stay away from the Felix, I think Hernandez story on Netflix, because I'm just like, oh God, I'm gonna damn get these damn emotions, and I just can't. So no, I have seen it all over social media, and I have made it a point to just be like, I can't. Like I've seen the description, the captions of it or whatever, girl, but nah, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it at all. But from what I could kind of get from it was she educated on what the word was, like what ugly was? Like I guess I don't know. I ain't keep up from that part. So I just sprayed some on my face. It's a matte spray. And I honestly put that on, guys, because I don't have no primer. Not saying it's the best thing to do. Hell no, don't listen to me in that aspect. But I have been doing it the last 2 days I've been in makeup because I wanted to make sure my makeup lasts, and it did. But I'm sure it's not the healthiest for the skin. But I gotta do what I gotta do till I get to the store. Did we fix the problem? I think we did. Yeah, I think we fixed the problem with the light. Bitch, I was gonna go goddamn crazy. Y'all know I was. It just was not about to work for me. I think we fixed the problem with the light. A lot of you guys be like, bring me closer. So, we about to get started. Does your makeup rub off? What you mean? Like on my clothes and stuff? If that's what you mean, do my makeup get on my clothes? No, not really. No, not as much as my makeup used to get on my clothes back in the day. So I do set my makeup. The makeup that I wear is pretty matte. So no, I really don't have no issues with that. No. That's a truthful answer. I really don't have no issues with that, seriously. But I remember when I first got into makeup, yes, my makeup used to be all over my damn shirts, my collar lines, my everything. Like, makeup used to be every fucking where. And I used to be like, damn, like, this is what makeup is going to do. But I just learned that it was just the products. Like, once you switch around and play with products, you know, some of them don't give that. Now, where is my brow pencil, y'all? Where is my damn brow pencil? Okay. Where is my brow pencil? Okay. I have... this. I mean, if I can't find it, I have a brand name that I can use, but I didn't want to go there. Oh, here you go. My 2-year-old just got into makeup and made a mess yesterday. I was hot. I don't understand that. People say that kids can get into stuff, but where do y'all makeup be? Like, seriously, help me understand. Do kids really just get into every damn thing? Like, if it's in the cabinet, if it's in the drawer, like, I'm just trying to figure it out. But shit, I'm looking at the methods of my makeup here. If I had a child, they'd be able to get in my shit too. So let me stop acting like I can't damn relate. So I just drew this arch in my brow. Way high, but guess what, bitch? We just gonna keep it going. You remember I told you I always do, when I do stuff and I notice I did it, I'll be like, fuck it. I just keep going. I just bought it and she got it. Oh, she got it out the package. Damn. That's why Windex gets it off of everything. Windex gets what off of what? Yes, and people does primer and setting spray help it stay on. Yes. Windex get what out? Wait a minute. Yes, they do. I remember somebody got into Vaseline and put it all over my stomach when I was like 3 or 4. God damn. God damn. Girl, I remember one time when my brother, my mother told his ass she had an iron. That arch is way high. We're going to try to fix that out. My mother had an iron. She had the iron on. And she told me, my brother, everybody, you know. I guess she just was like, let me warn these kids. Bad idea. She was like, hey, don't touch this iron. It's hot and it'll burn you. Don't touch it. But girl, she fucked up when she did that. My brother was like, let's see what it do. Girl, he took that goddamn iron and placed it right on my damn leg. So I have a permanent... I have a permanent iron burn on my fucking leg, girl. And it was half of the iron because as soon as he placed it, I was like I was scared. It hurt. Not I was scared, but the shit hurt. So yeah, girl. I will never forget that damn day, that damn story. Kids just do shit. Like, what would they him do that? And my dumb ass, he was like, let me just try. And I was like, okay. Just stupid shit. Yeah, girl, dang. Dang is right. Dang is goddamn right. And I don't remember if Windex will clean stains from foundation on carpet. No, it won't. Really? Windex? So here's the thing. So y'all remember at one point in time, I don't know if y'all remember because this is on my blogging channel a lot. I would have like a lot of parties at my house or a lot of like little turn-ups when I was like dealing with my friends down here or my ex-friends at this point. When I was dealing with them down here, girl, I would have like turn-ups at my house often. So, you know, when y'all get drunk and shit, liquor be wasted on the damn carpet and shit like that and shit. I would try my best at that moment to get it out, but of course, if I'm having a lit night, girl, I ain't putting in all the effort. Needless to say, my carpet has a lot of turn-up memories on it. So, I'm just like, Ed, when we move out of here, girl, that security deposit we put down, I'm damn sure we about to get that shit back. Because they going to spend that and trying to get these stains out this carpet. Now, granted, it's probably like 2-3 big stains. I don't think they need to take all 500 damn of my dollars. But you know how these companies do. So, I was like, what can I do? Like, should I hire somebody to come out and clean my carpet? Like, what should I do? And she was like, girl, if you don't take your ass to Walmart and get the damn rent a carpet cleaner thing. So since y'all on here, has anybody used that from Walmart? Because I'm like, oh, you know what? I wonder if it's effective or not. Kids come up with the craziest idea, and looking back on it over 10 years later, it's like, what the fuck was I thinking? Girl, hell yeah. It still amazes me how flawlessly you do your brows when I'm still struggling. Bitch, listen. This shit, I was just 2 weekends ago, I was like, y'all, I learned something about how to do my brows, which is this damn concealer here. Listen, girl, brows ain't something you gonna get overnight unless you are artistically, like, skilled. Seriously. And I could barely draw a damn straight line. So this shit took forever. I just feel like everybody who's creative or can draw something, they gonna get this shit. But if you have no hand at that, pace yourself. Seriously. Lower your expectations, because this shit ain't as easy as it look. It took me a while. Somebody asked me what happened to your ex-friends. Well, no, I had an ex-friend who would bring her friends around, so we were mutual friends like that. So I'm still mutual friends with those friends, but I'm not friends with that friend. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's what that's about. Hold on, y'all. I stopped breathing for a minute. It always switches, but I've always been able to get my left brow, I think, for the most part, but my right brow just gives me the most. Ooh, I'm going into this and I don't even need this no more. My right brow just gives me the most damn trouble. I be like, shit. Hey, Nene and chat. What's up, girl? Brows are cousins who fuck with each other. Now, you know I've said that for years. Are you from Baltimore? Your accent sounds similar to Just Hilarious. No, I'm actually from PG County. So you have Baltimore, then you have like, I guess going up, you have Bowie. Then from there, you have PG County. So Baltimore's Maryland, but I'm from PG County, Prince George's County, Maryland. So the D, M, motherfucking V. My light fucking with me again. Mm-mm. Maybe it's just me. I know it's not me. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. But what I say is out of my control. I think it's just this side where the light is pointing that's really kind of like doing too much for me. I mean, it's just reflecting. So I can't do anything with that, sis. Oh, my screen just froze. Yeah, I use the cleaner, but it's the product that matters the most. Use like Bissell brand. Okay, so yes, how many wigs you own total? Somebody asked me that. I think my supervisor asked me that shit the day before yesterday, and I'm like, damn, I don't know. I don't know. I own my wigs, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I have like 6 wigs that I switch in and out, like quality wigs, that I really just kind of kept with, and I really enjoy. But other than that, no, I've thrown a lot of my wigs out. Now about the carpet cleaner, somebody I was talking to, one of my classmates yesterday, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna send you a brand because it's really about the product too. Oh hell no, I don't like this brown. She said the same thing. It's all about the product you use for it. And she has a dog, and she was just like, every brand we tried would not get up the pee stains until they tried a certain brand. So she's supposed to be sending me over a recommendation. But yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna try the Walmart shit first, rent that, kind of clean my carpet. Cause girl, shit, I want all my damn coins. I don't want them taking my damn shit. Seriously. And then when we first moved in here, um, one of Ebony's friends had passed out in the damn bathroom, girl, and like put a hole in the damn wall. So Ebony kind of like patched it up, sanded up, shit like that. But I mean, it needs to be repainted. We had went and tried to buy like paint to kind of like fix it, but shit, it's you could tell it if they do like a thorough inspection. You'll be able to tell that the paint is old. So I'm just like, fuck. Y'all, these brows, I say it every damn time. I do not be a fan. I ain't forget that I do have to go into the topic of my wigs and my website and all of that. So I ain't forget. This kind of fucking with me though, because tell me, how is this light to you guys? I really don't like it. It's too dim to me. I really don't like dim lighting. I like bright lighting. But clearly the bright lighting is washing out the video. So tell me how this setting looks right quick. Before I go and make changes and y'all be like, God damn it, Nene, like it was perfect. I'm asking you. I'm asking you right now. Now where's my, here we go. Hi Nashville. I know this is totally irrelevant, but how the fuck do you get rid of a man that won't leave me alone? When he don't even want me, what are the steps besides murder? Oh God. My dad used to clean our carpets with ammonia and pine sol. It would clean the carpet so well, but you had to have the windows open causing ammonia. I was just about to say, girl, all them goddamn chemicals, Jesus. I was just about to say, okay, back to homegirl said a man who won't leave her alone when he don't even want you. That's the part I'm kind of like stuck on. Like, what do you mean he don't want you? Like, are you saying like you tried to make it work with him, but he showed that he don't want you, but he just won't leave you alone? Are you saying that your safety is at risk? Like, what are you saying? Have you? I mean, I like to tell people first go through the first basic step is block their ass. Now, most time people be like, well, I don't want to block them. To me, that's the indicator. Like, okay, you must be still entertaining it. But again, I'm not going to assume that. That's just an indicator. So, is your safety at risk? Is that what you're saying? What do you mean? I'm just trying to figure it out. Because if he won't leave you alone, like the man is constantly stalking you, like stuff like that, then yeah, you got to take some type of legal action. But if you saying the nigga just keep calling my ass and I'm ignoring him, then I mean, sis, block him seriously and keep him blocked if you really want to get rid of the problem. So y'all see how this brow's super damn thin and this brow's super thick. Look at this. And I'm kind of mad because shit. All right, every time I get on live, fuck around with y'all, I always mess up my damn brows. Thanks. Actually, I take that back. Every time I get on live, I do be slaying these bitches. So let's just get into that. Let's. It's too dark. I feel like I can't see what I'm doing though. Like seriously. Y'all ever did y'all makeup and just had to take that shit all off and start all over? Tell me. Because I've had to do that a couple times. Like, oh, hell no. But I don't like doing that. Oh, my God. Nah, these brows not it, sis. Honestly. No. What the fuck? I think I probably could make it work. Thin this one out a little bit. I don't like it at all. Oh, God. I don't. Whoa. Alright, before I do that, I'm going to try to save it. I just feel like all the effort I put into trying to save some shit I don't like, I could just do it over again to what I do like it. Does that make sense? Oh, shit. Why y'all laughing? I'm serious. Okay. Part of the reason is I can't fucking see. Nobody answered my light question. Hold on. Now, let's get there. What y'all think? I could do it? I think they look fine. They definitely cousins. Actually, they kind of twinning today. These cute. I think they're cute. I definitely gave my ass an arch, didn't I? Shit. Block his number and file for a restraining order. He must be a player. Oh, Nene, I wanted to say thank you on the video about forgiveness. I still have a long way to go about forgiving people and more importantly myself. Oh, good. You're welcome. Yes, be trying eyeshadow looks out. And if certain colors not for me, I will wipe the whole face off and try again. I had tuned into somebody live for the first time the other day for this particular person. They look cute. One looks a little lighter. I don't know if it's the lighting. Bitch, I think it's the lighting, serious, but I don't know. I tuned into this girl live. It was my first time watching her live. And she was on there doing her makeup or whatever, right? And she was running to some error, like how I do, right? So I'm just like, from the camera, I'm like, all she gotta do is this. Like, it looks good. All she gotta do is this. Girl, the bitch wiped everything off and said goodnight. I was fucking dead. Bitch, I was dead. The bitch said not the night. She wiped it all off, sis. She was like, good night. Said, I guess we'll try. Bitch, and I'm tuned in. I told y'all I don't like watching lives because sometimes they just take so damn long. Mind you, mine take long. But it's different. So I'm devoting all this fucking time to her goddamn live, sis. I'm like, it look good, but you could do it. Like, come on, girl, you got it. You know, like, all she gotta do is this. The bitch said, nope. I was fucking dead. Girl, I was done. I'm gonna tell you that. I was done. I said, I wasn't even mad at her because she was frustrated. I knew it was like the best course of action for her. Just cut the shit, start over tomorrow. Like, it really, I really think that was best for her ass. But I was just done. Like, the bitch was like, oh God, girl, that was some funny shit. Any damn days. All right, I'm about to conceal my eyes right quick and get this base started. So, and I'm concealing them so that they have a color, you know, a solid color to them. Girl, that was some funny shit. I was rolling. Like, this bitch was like, And I didn't see that coming. Like, I didn't see her just wiping the shit off and calling it. Like, girl, I didn't see it coming. I'm like, okay, she probably just about to try. The bitch said goodnight. I said, oh, bitch. Oh, my God. Girl, I'm still tickled. But honestly, shit like that fuel me like, you see, this why I'm not watching these fucking lives no more. Girl, I was invested, honey. Has that ever happened to y'all? Tell me. Have you ever watched somebody live and they just was like, fuck it, girl. Why am I cracking up over this? All right. I'm done. Me as fuck. You can get away with them brows, girl. All right, I got you. Me commenting on how flawlessly you do your brows may have jinxed you this time, I think. My bags. Just shut up next time. You did better than me. They look cute. One looks a little thicker. I got you on that. Okay, Christian, baby, get you a lawyer and file a restraining order. I don't think she ever responded back. Christian, where you at, girl? Because we all trying to figure out what's the tea, sis. Like, lend us in. We trying to help you. Everywhere I go, somehow, some way, his people are where I'm at, or they call me to see what I'm doing. Like, we'll block all that damn people. We trying to figure it out, sis. What do you, it's too much. Clearly we worried about your safety, but if it's not a safety issue, block him and his people. Like, seriously. I mean, that's the first way you can get rid of and lose contact with somebody. Like, just damn block their ass. Seriously. Sound like he may want his money back. I'm fucking done. Now it's $40. Oh, God. Do you owe him some money, sis? And I don't want you to think I'm clowning you. You're not really telling me that it's a situation that's like super severe. Because if it is, I'll definitely take it serious. But, I mean, you seems like you good. He's just annoying. Oh, God. The concealer I'm using is this Ruby Kisses HD concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. And then I am setting it with this La Femme setting setting powder. Just so it don't crease. But more than likely this one will crease on my damn brow. And then we're going to get into the look. But honestly, y'all, it's too damn dark. I don't know if I can. I'm looking at the brows. Why I just paused? God damn. Who the fuck? Okay, I'm done. Just clowning too much. You see why we can't get shit done? Do you see why? Alright. I gotta get some light, y'all, because it's so dark to me. I done moved all my damn lights so I can't goddamn see. Speaking of, your girl has found her graduation dress. I got it from Boohoo. And my goal is just to serve like I'm put. I know this angle bad. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I'm trying to give the look I'm trying to give is like real sexy, classy, bitch done did it, okay? So it's like a just a oh, it fits the curve so right. That's why I'm really trying to watch my weight at this point because it fits so fucking good. But it's like tight fitting. Just a long little maxi joint. I'm gonna put on like some little block heels, not nothing too high, cause that's what I don't want to be damn uncomfortable. But I'm trying to find me some nice little block heels or whatever, to wear with it. Black. Um, I need some type of, I don't know if I'm gonna add some color to it. I don't know what to make it. You know the biggest concern is what wig I'm gonna goddamn wear. What is the look? What is the look I'm trying to get? All right, so we're coming out the Morphe 35M palette. I think we probably could come out this palette today. I feel like everything I need is probably in this palette. Cool, cool. And let me make sure. All right, that's cool. So there's this color in here called Fired Up. It's an orange color, very orange. That right there. And we about to get that started. So yeah, that's the graduation thing. Dress black, everything black. Y'all know I'm a black damn girl. I will wear black till I can't wear no damn more. Seriously. I just love black. The colors I love on me, I think we talked about this. I love black on me. I love magenta on me. I love green on me. I don't like orange on me. I hate orange on me. I'm really not a fan of purple on me, but because of my skin, purple just like stands out. I get a lot of attention if I wear damn purple, like a deep purple. And I know it's because of my skin color. Like, I ain't mad at that. But yeah. Anyways, black is the color, girl. So this what we doing. Oh, all right. So let me talk about my wigs. Okay, I did that because I actually was excited that I remembered. So I have been working on, side note real fast, I have been using, what's that app that kind of like train your brain, y'all? What is that goddamn app? Basically, there's an app, you guys know, that kind of like train your brain to help with like memorization and stuff. And the reason why I had been like really training my brain is because like I could see sometimes like I could become very forgetful, and I've gotten so much better in the last year because some things I just couldn't goddamn remember, and it was very concerning for me because I'm like, I'm too young to be goddamn forgetting shit like this. So anyways, I've gotten so much better. Then it was like these pills that I was taking. I can't remember the name of it, but it was kind of to help with memory and cognition and shit. And I really think those were helpful, but I kind of stopped because I was like, I want to, you know, work on it myself. So point is, I've gotten so much better at like memory, like retaining. Now I still have my moments, bitch. I ain't great yet, but yeah, it's so crazy because going through high school, I remember when going through middle, elementary, high school, like my memory was fine. But then I like kind of sometimes reflect, like, how did I get through studying and tests and stuff like that? I always use short-term memory. Like I would retain the information just to take the test, and then after that, it would be gone. And that was just my way of kind of like studying and retaining information. However, there were topics that I was extremely educated in, where I just knew, like, I know what I'm talking about, and I could just recall it just like that. And as I've gotten older, it's like not as easy to do that for me. I'm like, God fucking damn. So I had just been working to kind of like improve my memory a little bit because I really feel like it's probably health related. Sorry, I can't see. I think that looks fine now. And I feel like I got y'all at an angle. That's better? Okay, cool. So yeah, guys. All right, back to what I was talking about. So my wigs. I was on my wig page last night. And what had happened was I had dropped like my prices, and I never drop my prices. Well, first let's talk about the website. I feel like I'm going through the same thing. Okay. Oh, the memory thing. I also saw that it was related to my diet as well. So my health, my diet, all that stuff. Um, okay, so listen. First, I closed my website down. The reason why I closed my website down is because I was paying on my website, but I was not getting sales on my website. So it was just like, it was no point. Like, I was just like, maybe I made my website a little too fast. Like, maybe I just hopped into it too fast. There's a color in here called Sparks Fly. It's that. I'm just going to use that over top of this orange. Whoa, hold on, y'all. I'm going to use that over top of this orange. So, anyways, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, my website. So, yeah, I had noticed that I just wasn't getting sales on my damn website, but I was paying a month on my fucking website. And I'm like, nah, dude, like, at this point, I might have just hopped into it too fast. Like, I don't want to be paying on my damn website every fucking month when I'm not even using my website. Like, it's not being utilized. But the reason why is because I was still trying to learn how to drive traffic to my website. So I was kind of doing things backwards, I guess. Like, you know, you learn the foundations of all of this shit before you do a website and stuff like that. And I felt like I had a good working knowledge, but you really won't learn shit until you start doing it. So basically, when I started advertising, I noticed that, okay, I gotta change my advertising methods. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know, so point is, I was like, my website right now, that's just gonna have to go on hold at this point. So, okay, I put my website on hold, meaning now I take my orders back via DM at this point because I put my website on hold, like I closed it. So, I was on my Instagram page, my business page last night, and I was just talking to them. I had dropped some prices on my page, right? Every time I talk to you guys, what is one of the main things I'm always talking about? My prices, how I'm not satisfied with them, how I just feel like they're too expensive. So I was talking about that, and I was like, y'all, I just dropped my prices today, but real life, I don't like those prices. Like, I don't. And I was saying that my work, my quality of work, my quality of hair, all of that is great when it comes to my wigs. Like, I really think that it's well worth the price and more because I've really, 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 really put some work into my damn wigs. But I just always just try to look at my own ethics, my own values. I, for one, am not a big spender. I like nice things, but I don't feel like I have to spend as much money on it. And it was like, that is what I'm sending when it comes to my wigs. Meaning my wigs are nice, but they come at a price point. And I understand that. Like, I understand. I know wigs are not going to be dirt cheap. I understand that. But for some reason, I'm just not satisfied. I think that I need a deeper brown. Actually, I'm going to hold off. Now what I'm going to do is, there's a black in this palette. It's called Black Magic. I am going to, let me build up this brown some because I feel like my brown need to be deeper, but we'll see. Anyways, I was saying that, you know, I understand them. I'm just not satisfied with it. And I was talking to them, like really opening up on why my prices were extreme. Not extreme, but kind of steep, or why I wasn't satisfied with them. And I told you guys this. Two factors are against me. One, I buy higher quality hair, so I'm not buying like raw virgin hair, like the top damn level. But no, my hair is 10A or 12A, and that comes at a price, like, you know. And that's because I love quality hair. Like, I do not like shit hair, girl. I've had my time with that, and guess what? I'm not doing it no longer. Like, for somebody who constantly change their hair, I've always get compliments on my hair. I mean, hair, you know, that shedding shit, that tangling shit is personally annoying to me. So I don't buy hair that's like that. So the hair that I provide is quality. Okay, so that, not only that, I told you guys I have a middleman, meaning I don't make my wigs. A factory makes my wig, but I have to pay that price to get my wigs made, right? So those two prices is going to contribute to the reason why my wigs are expensive. So I was telling them that at this point, I'm just really brainstorming. Like, I find myself just brainstorming, like, where else can I source my wigs from? What else can I do to get a lower price? What else? Like, what else? And I'm constantly like researching or whatever. And when I get like this, I know that it's because I get super invested into things that I'm passionate about. And when I do, it's like me working, and I know that when I do this, I finally get a result. Now I put a lot of work into it, of course, but I finally get what I want. So that's where I am right now, girl. Like, since the last time we spoke, I think we spoke here 2 weeks ago when I was doing my live. I'm about to re-add this launch. 2 weeks ago, whatever, we spoke here, and I was telling you guys, like, girl, I know that I want people to pay the price. I know that, you know, people are going to have to pay the price. Like, I know these things, but I'm not satisfied. And, you know, when you're not satisfied with something, like, you know, you're gonna fix it until you're satisfied with it. And I think that's because I know there's other options. Like, I know I could buy hair at a cheaper price, so now I need to source that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I know that I don't have to be paying as expensive for my hair. I know I don't have to be. I know I don't fucking have to be. So it's finding, well, where can I pay my hair at a cheaper price, you know? I know that if I don't want to learn how to make my wigs myself, I'm going to have to pay for someone to make them. That's fine with me, but I have to find it cheaper. Does that make sense? So then I'm just re-strategizing. This is where I'm at now, re-strategizing, like, what exactly am I going to do? What direction am I going to take when it comes to NeneWig, the brand, as far as prices? My ideal price, girl, like, when you get to my 18 inches for a wig, I think it starts at like $318 or something like that. And normally I'm not a long hair girl, but people really fall between the 14 to the 18 inch. And if those inches are not affordable, you know, who's gonna buy that? And when I look at my target age group, I told you guys they're between the ages of 24 and 35. Without even knowing much information about that, you have a lot of things against that. You have people who are students, you have people who are children, who have families, you have people who not financially set just yet. Priorities are hitting them in between this age range. So it's like, you know, people are going to contemplate, do I want to buy this bomb ass wig, or do I want to pay my car note, or do I want to have to put money toward this? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just in that age range. That's really what it is. And there's all types of marketing tactics I could use to get someone to buy, but that's not who I'm about. Like, that's not that. I don't want there to have to be a decision that deep. And I was doing a poll on my Instagram stories, like, do you guys relate? Like, do you guys feel like you love my wigs, but you just can't afford them? And a lot of people was like, yes. And I was like, oh, hell no. But I knew that. So I'm working around that, because I have a product that I want out there. I want people to experience my fucking wigs. Like, I do. I want that for sure. I'm about to take this black and get going. I'm going to kind of like add it here. I should have. Ooh. I don't really like. No, it's so cool. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to add it to the outer corner here like this. But anyways, y'all, that's where I'm at. So I'm still strategizing. How much were your wigs compared to other people's prices? So maybe I'm comparing them to the wrong people, but other people's prices, they have like pretty expensive wigs. But I consider a lot of factors into that. Like, they, I mean, have already established a name for themselves. They've already established a name for themselves. They offer more products. I feel like their quality of hair is much different than mine, so it seems like it's much more than mine. Again, I really don't know. There's a couple pages I follow where I feel like people are in my bracket. So, like, their followers are no more than 5 to 10,000, and I mean, they're less than that. And I compare their prices too, but then I see a lot of those people too hide their prices. So I can't really answer this question, because sometimes, you know, like this one girl I follow, her wigs are bomb, girl. She don't have no website and she don't post her prices. It's just like, you know, they, I guess you got to find out if you DM her. And I think that's because ultimately she fluctuates her prices too. And it sends the message that if you send a price out there, that's the last price people see. So if you change the prices, then it brings speculation like, damn, why'd you went up? Or damn, it creates confusion. And I understand that, but I was telling on my Facebook Live, not my Facebook Live, but my Instagram story last night, listen, sis, like, I'm very transparent and I'm very honest. Like, some things I don't have to share when it comes to my business, but stuff like that, like, Listen, I'm going through the process, sis. So if you see that my prices go up, if you see that they go down, if you see, bear with me. Seriously, just bear with me. And I know it makes people say, well, when am I going to buy? I mean, you would just have to decide when you want to buy. You know, the last price you seen, was it more expensive? The last prices you seen, was it less expensive? Like, which one was it? Most of the time, I kind of just work with people too. Like, if I notice somebody wants it, and I'm not saying they throw me a price and I take it, but it's just all, it's dependent. But I don't put that out there because that's what I don't want. People just coming, you know. So I look at them and I'm just like, okay, so I see what she doing. I see what they doing. And I just consider everything. But one thing I don't like to do is I don't like to look too much into other people because you'll lose sight, girl. And it has happened where I've lost a little bit of focus and I've all got discouraged a little bit, or I've compared myself to others and it's like, no, hell no. Girl, I just believe in staying in my lane. I stay in my lane on YouTube. I stay in my lane on life. Like, I just stay in my own fucking lane, seriously. And it has always worked for me. So me staying in my lane is a part of that too. Now, I understand they say in the business market, you got to know your competitors. And I know the basics. You know, I know what I need to know about my competitors. And that's just the fuck it. Because like I tell people in any market, sis, like, you create your own fucking space. Like, seriously, I don't want to be like nobody. I want to be, I could guarantee you, you know, my wig is different than somebody else's wig. You know why? Because everybody's perception ain't the same. So my wig may appeal to her and her wig may not be appealing to her. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just kind of stay in my lane and I do my own thing, and that's what I'm doing my own damn thing, just figuring it the fuck out. And I have people who have purchased from me. I have a couple reoccurring purchases, which I appreciate those people so fucking much because it's like, damn, they really love my wigs. I just made a I had a customer who reached out to me and asked me, did I know how to make a wig for a widow's peak? And I never even considered that. And at first I was like, oh, hell no, I don't know how to do that. Let me just tell her no. And I was like, no, how about you test yourself and see? And I'm just like, well, what if I take her money and I don't know how to do it? These thoughts, and I'm like, but what if you can do it? If you teach yourself, do you trust yourself in doing it? And I'm like, yeah. I'm a visual learner, so I can look at something and just be like, oh yeah, bet I know how to do it. Look at it, try it myself, get it. So I had a couple spare wigs here where I was like, and I was keeping in mind, like, you got some old wigs that if you don't know how to do it, try it on that before you try it on her wig. Girl, needless to say, I tried it on 2 of my wigs, making a widow's peak, and got it. When her wig came in, it was my first time making a widow's peak wig, girl, and that shit was fucking beautiful. Like, it came out so beautiful. So I actually have offer her like a discount. Like, I just need her to film her experience and like putting this wig on and just sit, like, just film it for me. Just show me the process. Show me what it looked like when you put it on so I can share to others. And that's me thinking like, okay, you know, I took a chance with this. And I offered like a 20% off discount if she did this for me because, I mean, I'm appreciative of it. And I'm waiting for her to get it, sis. Oh, fuck. Speaking of, I never sent homegirl her tracking number. It's okay. I just sent it out yesterday. And I need to get it. Ooh. Damn, I just thought about that. I remember one time you said that your prices were the same as people who have frontal wigs, even though you offer closure wigs. Yes. So since then, my prices have lowered from that. Okay. So yes, my prices at first at 14 inches, I was starting at $315, girl, for 14 inches. I'm like, oh, like, wait a minute. All right, I'm talking like shit. Let's still get to the thing. There's a thing in here called Sheen Stealer. It's this. I don't know if I want to do that though, but let's just go for it. I'm gonna take that and put it in the middle. So yes, girl, you're right. That was that time. I had lowered them since then because I'm like, damn, that's a whole frontal and you're getting a closure for this. Like, no. So yes, that no longer stands though. Like, I don't, my prices aren't as expensive as that. Especially for my 14 inches. My 14 inches, I think, started at $268 compared to when it was $315. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so my idea right here is I feel like I want to add like a white base, right? Just kind of because I want this color to pop. So I am kind of going to add like a white base. And I don't want to pack it on too much because that'll cause it to crease. And I'm not trying to set this white base. I'm just trying to add this white base and then add the color on top of it. So I am just kind of lightly, if you see, I'm kind of like lightly pressing it in. And I don't have a lot of product because I just want it to be a little lighter than what it's giving me. And then I'm going to add the color on top. So, yes, I'm going to tell you something, though. Like, I strategize with a lot of things, and my process may take longer than others, but honestly, in the end, my process is always beautiful. And I'm a person that just, I trust the process. So me going through these whole, like, this and that, strategizing, finding this, I trust it. Because every time I do it, I end up finding something. Like, it took me like that when I found my vendor. Like, it took me like that when I found the type of wig I want. Like, I was just going through this process. When I did my website, when I did my logo, girl, my fucking logo. Like, my logo is a lit as shit now, girl. At first, I was really like, I like my logo, but I don't like my logo. It was like, am I being too critical? And I did the research on logos. I'm like, no, I'm not being too critical. So my goal was, fuck it, I'm a rebrand. I need to. It went successful. It went successful. So I go through these processes, but I trust it because, one, I have high faith. I know God, the way I think, He gonna work it out for me. So I say that to say I have high faith. I'm gonna get to where I want to get to, no doubt. But I just kind of like to lend you guys the insight on it. Like, this is where things is going with me, because I know you guys are interested. I'm adding this color called, I showed you guys, Sheen Stealer, to the middle of this. I'm putting it on top. Can y'all see it? Yeah, you can see it. This is what I'm doing. Just adding it right to the damn middle. Hey, boo. Hi, honey. How are you? How are you? And I'm going to try my best to kind of like put it over this black a little bit, because it was just way too harsh. Like, the line was too harsh. Oh, that's pretty. Can you see that? Yeah, that's cute. I'm okay. What about you, gorgeous? I am doing fine, my love. I'm doing just fine. Thank you. That's pretty, y'all. Y'all see what I did, right? Yeah, that's cute. I fuck with it. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. How you like that Hello Fresh? I loved Hello Fresh. I did. It was really nice. Their packaging was amazing for me. The ingredients, I mean, not the ingredients, but the meals was nice. Like, my favorite one was the burrito, which I thought, it wasn't a burrito, it was an enchilada. That shit was good. It was so good. Yes, sis, I see you. It was so good. Like, that enchilada they had, I really, really like that. I love the convenience of HelloFresh. Like, they literally give you every fucking thing. They do. Like, and it ain't hard. You know, the instructions are simple to follow. They give you every fucking thing, and they just tell you do your thing. Like, I like HelloFresh. That is something I would invest in, but I would probably invest in it for the recipes. I mean, there was one recipe that I got that I didn't actually need, because I was like, oh, I've been cooking like this all along. So I kind of just took my own little stance on it, but the recipes, I like them for that. Like, they're cool. I wouldn't need as many meals, though, because, again, I cook myself and I come up with whatever I want to cook. But the recipes, like the instructions, but I use Pinterest for that. But point is, I like HelloFresh. They was lit. All right, y'all, so I'm going back in. And if anybody noticed, I'm using this Nika K eyeshadow base. It's just white. So now I'm about to go in and put it here. Yes, I gotta try it. Yeah. I was trying to see if I have any more HelloFresh coupons, but I don't. Somebody on my last live, I think it was Instagram or might have been YouTube, I gave them a HelloFresh little free HelloFresh thing. But I don't have no more. So this black, it looks like that kind of cut it off a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of sweep this black on. So I'm using like a flat brush, right? And I'm using just the tip of this brush to sweep that black over. Instead of like going like this with the black, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to move, instead of going like this with the black, I want to move this black over, so I'm going like this. You see? That's what I'm doing with my brush. Hopefully that was a good visual. I felt like that was lit. What you think? That was kind of lit. Yeah, there we go. But you know, yeah, so, and the thing is I don't, these Chinese companies, yo, like, they will get over on your ass. Like, and that's the thing, too. Like, sometimes their prices, girl, when I acquired on, like, a lower grade hair, because first, before I even do anything, I need to test and see what it is. I'm like, how the fuck is your price like this for this grade? But 3 grades higher than this, it's only $3 off. What the fuck is this? Like, these companies get your ass, seriously. Like, they really, if they can, they will goddamn get your ass. And I have to keep that in mind too. Like, my vendor, I have a really good rapport with them, and I mean, shit, they provide quality hair, so they stick it to their damn guns. I ain't even mad at that. But if I want something a little cheaper, I don't know if I can stick with them. I love their hair. And then densities too, y'all. This how they get over too. Like, they'll lower the density on a hair just to give you a lower price. But that the density, of course, the density means the thickness of the wig. So you'll think that, okay, you're getting a lower density, paying like a little bit less of a price or whatever. Girl, that should be thin as fuck. I'm like, no, you damn no. Listen, the eyes are done. Can you see them? I was feeling like I should highlight the brows, but if I need to do that, I'll do it later. But other than that, you remember I said I want an orange transition, black outer and inner, just a bronze in the middle. So let's move forward. Any touch-ups we gotta do, we could do that when we can. How's Ebony? My babe is doing so great. I don't think she's told many people, so I kind of won't spill it for her. I don't know. I don't really know. My homegirl just got a new job, and it's a foot in the door type of job. So we're very happy for that. I'm very happy for her because she had got so discouraged. Like, she was on this damn job hunt. I am not concealing. Actually, yes, I am. I'm about to, if I have it, I'm about to color correct right quick. Damn. And then I'll do foundation, then I'll go in with concealer. But anyways, yeah, God is really blessing us, y'all. Like, everything I just pray for is all working out. Okay, let me tell you the height of my stress. Let me just tell you something right quick. The height of my stress right now, thank you so much. The height of my stress right now, let me tell you why I'm a little bit stressed out, but I don't let it get out of control. Let me just tell you right quick. This is the year that I move back home, okay? When I say move back home, like, I'm moving back to Washington, D.C., PG County. Like, I'm moving back home. So just like I picked up all my shit and I got in my first apartment, I'm picking all this shit up and I'm moving back home. I plan to be stable. Like, I plan to be stable back at home, okay? This has always been a plan. Ebony moved back home last year. She moved sometime June, July, August, September. August. She moved August last year. She moved back home, okay? So this was a part of the plan. Ebony moves back home first. I'm going to move back home. So since this is the year, a couple things are just popping up for me this year that's just, like, so stressful. Let me tell you. I graduated in May. Prior to May, though, I have to take this a licensure exam. And that fucking exam is $430 goddamn dollars. That's applying for the exam, taking the exam, and then getting your license once you pass. Altogether, one exam is $430 damn dollars. I gotta pass this fucking exam, but I gotta pay for the goddamn exam. So it's like, that's stressful right there, okay? So we pay for this exam. I have to take that. I'm trying to take it before I graduate, okay? Let's say I don't take it before I graduate. Let's just say I graduate in May and I have to take it the ending of May, beginning of June. All well and fine. but that puts more pressure on me that I need to pass this fucking exam because I'm moving back at home. I can't move back at home if a bitch ain't got a goddamn job. Do you get what I'm saying? But in order for me to get a job and work where I want to work at, a bitch gotta be licensed. You just gotta be licensed. So everything is falling on you got to get this goddamn license. So preparing for this license is studying, which I am going to make an announcement that I am going to remove my social media for a whole month because a bitch got to get focused, girl. Like, a bitch got to get focused, okay? Because this is life. This is when life hits in. You get what I'm saying? Like, real life hits in. So at this point, y'all matter, but I got to put y'all on hold because a bitch got life going on and I got to get focused on that. So okay, you got to take your test, you got to graduate, then you got to find a job. Okay, then you got to find where you're going to move to. So a part of my spring break, bitch, I got to spend that looking for apartments back that way. All of that is happening in so little time. I have to be out of this bitch by the end of July, okay? Because I'm not paying for August fucking rent. By August 1st, I need to be in my new place. So it's like, this is the time where I'm really just trusting on God. Like, I'm just like, listen, you got me this far. We gonna keep going, and I'm gonna trust the plan. I'm so it's just picking up. Everything is just picking up, and it's like, whoa. Not only that, this is the most emotional part of time in my life. So just think all of these emotions that I'm going through. Like, this is a huge accomplishment for me. Excuse me. This is a huge accomplishment for me. Like, I never thought I would, I wouldn't even say I never thought. Like, I've always seen me going on to do great things, but I'm now walking into doing great things. That's emotional. Like, that's just like, whoa. So that, a part of all the other stresses, girl, it's just like, so, yeah. A bitch just got a lot going on, and I'm managing my stress very well, and I'm gonna tell you how, girl. I just been praying, like, praying and just moving. I have to move differently. I'm about to color correct a little bit. This is so orange. I told you I hate this damn color corrector in a sense because it's so fucking orange. Like, damn, why does it have to be so goddamn orange? But it's a good color corrector, but I kind of gotta, I should have used water. Why was I using that? Damn. Anywho, so I say that to say God is working it out, because what I prayed for was, God, we both got to get set. Moving back home, girl, y'all know apartments, we damn sure need a 2-bedroom. We have a 3-bedroom here, and I got a lot of shit. But a lot of this shit, I just kind of got to like, hey. So we damn sure need a 2-bedroom, and I'm not moving any fucking where. And I believe that if I want what I want, because I feel like I'm going to be able to pay for what I want. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts, girl. So I'm not moving any damn way. So I say that to say rent at the least is going to be $1,500 at the least. But there's a mark for me. There's some places that I've seen that's about 14, which is fine. I cannot go above 17. Like, there's 2 people in this mix. That's her and I. And I can't be just kind of, one thing I don't want is for us to be stretched thin, just trying to fucking survive. Like, no, hell no. At some point we'll have 2 car notes, 2 car payments. She'll have her shit, I have my shit. Then we got split rent. Then we got, all that shit. So, life shit. So it's like I have a budget in between that. So I say that I prayed and I was like, God, I need you set us up. Like, I need you, like, really set us up. And my girl was praying too, like, God, listen, what are you, what we gonna do here, So I say that to say he came through. My girl got a damn good job. So that shows me that this man is working. It just shows me that, okay, he's working. He's really working. I just manifested something the other day, yesterday, actually. And I believe it will come true. I mean, shit, I believe it will come true because I just noticed that everything that I want or I ask for, it happens when I believe that it will happen. And I mean, my conversation has not changed since the day that I talk about this. I talk about the same shit to you guys. Like, ain't shit changed. And I'm prepared to walk into it. I know I am. And of course, I mean, I'm excited, but bitch, I'm nervous too. Like, what am I gonna damn do? Like, it's all these words like, what if I don't find a job? Why would you feel like you're not gonna find a job? I'm gonna find a job, bitch. Somebody gonna hire my ass. I know they are. I'm not worried about that, you know. The test is like, what if I don't pass the test? Why would you ever say that? You gonna pass that fucking test? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna pass that goddamn test, y'all. Because what happens is, if you don't pass that test, bitch, you gotta wait 90 days. That's 3 fucking months to retake that test. Meaning you gotta pay not $430, $330. No, $330 to take that damn test, bitch. No, I gotta move. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot. You thought it into existence. People don't understand how powerful their thoughts and words, bitch. Yes, you get what I'm saying? I had just posted something on Instagram, and basically it was saying, if you think about new opportunities will come. If you think about bettering yourself will come. If you think about a problem in everything, you will see the problems in everything. And it was just like, this is so fucking powerful, because if you think, like, literally, guys, whatever you think is going to manifest itself, seriously. And then whatever you think, if it comes out of your mouth, is going to manifest itself. This not no like witchcraft spiritual shit. Like, this is just what it is. Like, it really is. Whatever you think, seriously, whatever you speak. So if you are thinking negative and you speak negative shit will continue to happen. I promise you. There's no fucking doubt about it. And when I say negative, like, damn, nothing's ever getting better for me. Damn, this shit always fucking me up. That's what you speaking. But in your head, it's like, damn, I'm a fucking failure. I'm no good. I'm trying to tell you that'll be your reality. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking tell you. It'll be your goddamn reality. So you're right. My thoughts came into existence for sure. And there's coming into. That's why I speak it. That's why I speak it. That's why I speak it. Yeah, I'm running out of my damn foundation, but I went and bought me some more. This is my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the color 370. So anyways, yeah, I just speak it. And I speak a lot. If y'all hear on my lives, I mean, I don't think nobody's tired of hearing it, because a lot of you guys are here just to support me. But I talk a lot about just where I'm trying to go, what I'm trying to do. I keep it out there because one thing you're going to say is, goddamn, it's like, I want to be a living testimony too. I mean, I am. We all are. And I mean, if I can prove to somebody that you can do it, and these videos will show you that, bitch, I spoke about everything. Honey, I worried about a lot, honey. I relate in that instance, but I always just kind of kept myself positive. I'm always trying to keep myself reminded, like, yeah, these are some valid worry, like, concerns you have. Absolutely. Shit, but what are some of the positive that can come from this? What can happen? What is going to happen? What do you want to happen? And then kind of focusing on that. So I'm gonna tell you this, girl, when shit does hit the fan. So when a bitch do get her license, when a bitch do graduate, when a bitch find her home back at home, when a bitch get a goddamn job, y'all gonna have a video. I'm gonna sit right here. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know it's some real shit about to come out my mouth when I sit right there. I'm gonna sit right there and we gonna talk. I already have it in my head. I already have it in my goddamn head. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oh, we gonna talk. Bitch, we got to talk. Understand me. Because I'm going to have to talk about it. I talked about the process. I'm going to talk about what it is living the process. You think. I wish people understood the power of the tongue and their thoughts. If you constantly say dudes ain't shit, you're going to end up with a dude that ain't shit. Yes, good advice. God bless you, girlie. I pray that everything will happen that God has in store for you. Absolutely, honey. I thank you for that. Girl, I had to sit down with God. I had to come to Jesus with God. And I told him, I was like, listen. I am following your steps. Like, you ordained this for me. I remember when I graduated undergrad, and I sat there and I said, God, what's next? Like, what's next? What should I do next? And I prayed and I said, God, if social work is for me, I will get accepted into this program. If social work is for me, God, you will allow me to move across the bridge and stay there for however long I need to stay there. You ain't just leave me here to drop my ass off. I'm here. So I know. So I had to come to Jesus like, listen, if this license is for me, you're going to find a way for me to pay it. If this license is for me, I'm going to pass this daggone test. If this license is for me, like, listen. And not if. I want it to be for me. So what can we do? Point is. And listen, if you're not spiritual, I'm not sitting here telling you, you got to pray to God to get it to be true. No. Whatever you got to do, I'm just telling you to speak it positively. All right, now I'm about to go ahead and cancel out this orange. Somebody told me that Maybelline has a good orange one. You are so right. I know this, but I'm stubborn as hell. I'm working on focusing me and not seeking approval and focusing on what I want to like. Girl, you know that dude, Hot Damn I Rock, Kane Carter? I watch him. I have been subscribed to him for years. I have watched him for years. And it's so amazing to see what I have watched him to be years ago and what I'm watching him to be now. And he just did a very profound video. I mean, fucking profound video. That same shit I say all the time. We aren't tired. Huh? What you mean? Oh, wait. Did I say something about like y'all tired of hair or something like that? Is that what you was responding to? Anyways. Oh, I'm also wetting my beauty blender if you guys didn't see. And I'm wetting that to help blend out. You remember I color corrected? I never color correct. But because that color is so orange, I needed the wetness of my beauty blender to kind of thin out some and move that color around. So I wet it and now I'm putting my concealer on top of that because I needed to kind of move that orange color around some. So I want you to see right here how it's kind of orange. Watch when I blend this out with my wet beauty blender, how that's kind of like moved around and everything is just kind of concealed. So, learning moment. Sorry, I almost overlooked that. But, I don't normally work with a wet beauty blender. I do not. But for instances like that, it's going to be to your advantage. If you have like a color corrector, or if you color correct with green, anything, if it's too much, always use, or it's highly pigmented, a wet beauty blender is going to help you. It really is. I don't like the idea of a wet beauty blender because it leaves my face wet. I'm not for that, especially because I use mattifying products. So for me, it's like just leaving wet shit on the skin and just letting it dry. I don't really like that, girl. Even with water, I don't just let it dry on my damn face. I fucking blot it. So, but it has its advantages when it comes to working with products, needless to say. Alright, can you see the difference? Everything is kind of like blended out here. And orange kind of like away. Perfecto! Perfecto! Okay, that's good. Let's kind of close that up. We're going to put this orange up. Next, what I'm going to do is actually, I think I'm going to highlight. That's a brand new one. I don't need to open that one. I think I'm going to highlight. I'm going to go in with Toffee by LA Girl. And I'm just going to do a little bit. It's the same color I use for my concealer. I'm just going to use it a little bit. The power of the tongue is real. I'm a work in progress on my spiritual and manifestation. I need to have a serious sit down with myself so I can't fully tap into my power of that. Yeah, girl. At one point, I thought that manifestation was like a whole ritual experience, and it may be for the whole ritual. I feel like if my heart is clear, my mind is clear, and I'm focusing on what I'm talking about, and I'm really meaning what I'm talking about, that for me is just me manifesting. So I would say if your heart is clear, your mind is clear, meaning, God, this is what I want, but you sitting here worried about X, Y, and Z instead of, listen, I'm like truly stuck right now. And then like talking about how stuck you are and what is it that you want because you're stuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, just focus on your problems at that moment. Like, be vulnerable and talk about what you want and mean it. Like, believe yourself. Believe that it can happen. See yourself doing whatever you want to do. Like, seriously, just believe it. Just believe it. I pray all the time and tell God the type of life I want to live. And I see it every day, the type of life I want to live. I see it. Sometimes it's unclear. Like, am I sure this? Like, but what if? Nah. But why am I second guessing myself when I know what I want? Hello, family. The makeup is pretty. Hi, boo. Thank you. Yeah, ooh, that was very pretty. Alrighty, I don't even have to go in with a lighter color to blend this out, cause I mean a darker color. This is good. We did that motherfucker. But anyway, Kane Carter. Hot damn, my rock. Thank you. So needed to hear this. Another thing I've learned is that you can do anything by yourself. Yeah. But that's not saying that you don't ever need the help of others. If you do, yes, that's fine. But sometimes people find things wrong with getting help from others. Like, ain't nothing wrong with getting help, sis. Like, if you need help, speak, because you'll hold yourself back. If you feel like, I can't get help because I feel weak, or I can't get help because motherfuckers don't want to help me, I can't get help because people gonna think this, you will hold yourself back from that. So ain't nothing wrong. If you need help, sis, absolutely. Don't be scared to ask for it. I'll tell you that in a minute. You should care less what people think about you asking for help, because guess who's going to better in the end? The person that thought less of you for asking for the help, or them sitting looking like, damn, she did ask for help and look where she at. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't worry about that shit. Do you listen? So yes, you can get shit done by yourself as well. But that's not to say that you can. That's not to say that you can't get shit done by asking for help, because you can. Absolutely. Um, Somebody said something. You need a good supportive group to help you live your best life. Yeah, you do. You do. It'll help you, absolutely. What should I highlight under my eyes with? A part of me is just trying to go in with my topaz powder, because this is all like kind of light. So I wonder if I should go in. I'm gonna go in with my La Femme, right? And see how I can work this thing out. Anyways, back to Kane. He was kind of preaching on some of the same things I'm saying right now. Somebody had asked him, more recently, he has suffered the death of like his very, very, very best friend. And then on top of that, he suffered the death as a physical person, a man. Then he suffered the death of his very best friend, which was his dog. And he was going through such a hard time just dealing with that. I mean, prior to suffering both of those deaths, he had his own medical and health issues that was leading him to death. So then, he got better for the most part, or as good as he's going to get. His days got better. But then he lost his best friend, he lost his dog, all that shit. So, he went through the whole process. He talked about it on YouTube, and he came in this video today and he said that his main question he get is, how do you get over death? And he was basically breaking down that there's no way in life you're ever going to get over death. Understand that you're asking yourself to get over the fact that somebody that you truly love and held on to is gone. How the fuck do you get over that? Nobody can get over that. So he was breaking that down. But also was just talking about how we lose sight of the things that make us happy because we want to validate and we care too much about the opinions of others. And this was some powerful shit because it's so true. Hi, boo. What's up, girl? It was so fucking true. It was some powerful shit. He was saying that when we were young, we did all the things that we like to do. Skateboarding, playing in mud, drawing, dancing, all that shit. And as we got older, we let that shit go because, I got older. But he was like, in the same message, you're just saying that you have no time to do the things that make you happy because you're older. And this is where we fall into this dump, because we do not make time for the things that make us happy. And honestly, guys, that's just so true. Like, we don't make time for shit that make us happy. And it's like, how do you not make time for that? How do you not make time for something that makes you happy? Or when it gets in the way, when we notice that damn shit I'm not doing what I used to do to make me happy, we don't say, okay, well, let's do it. Like, we don't say that. So the message was, Do the things that make you happy and stop worrying about what the fuck people say. Because that's what it is. That's what it is, you know? Well, I mean, I don't have time for it. Then what if somebody think this, or what if, you know, this and that, or they gonna let, why the fuck are you worried about that? If you are making yourself happy, how the fuck you gonna make yourself happy trying to make other motherfuckers happy? Come on, dude. Now, if your goal is to make people happy because it makes you happy, great. But if you are sacrificing your happiness for somebody else, oh God. And it was like, damn, talk about this shit all the time. And I just thought it was so beautiful that he was speaking on that, because it's the truth. It is the truth, dude. So the message in that was, find the things that make you happy and stop worrying about whatever everybody else got to fucking say. And it's like, it sounds like, oh, it's so simple, but it is so simple. Like, it is so simple. Like, tell me why it matters what such and such got to say. Why does that matter? Why do you want to be approved by them so much? Do you not approve of yourself? Well, what are the factors of you just being happy with yourself? What's hindering you on that? And most of the time, people will tell you because of somebody else. You see? So you see, you can't be happy because it's dependent on somebody else. And I try to tell people all the time, I tell my clients, why are you looking at factors that you can't change, but you neglect the factors that you have complete control over? Why? And the factors that you have complete control over is your reactions, your commitment, your time, and your fucking emotions. You can change all of that. You can change all of that. You can control all of that. Let's look at that. Why we focus too much on the shit that we can't control in other people or in life? Why? When we have so much power in controlling ourselves, we do. But we lose sight of the power that we have in controlling ourselves because we focus it so much on others. And the message was, put the focus back on yourself. Girl, we don't say shit just because it sounds good. Trust me. I feel like social media doesn't make it any better because people live off of likes, followers, views, and comments. Girl, absolutely. They do. They do. But because we recognize that we do, we also must recognize, is that something we're doing ourselves? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy for people to live off of that and feel like that validates them. Is that something that applies to you as well? Is that something that applies to my life as well? Am I doing that as well? Is it bringing me any happiness? No. Fuck no. Girl, I see all these girls on social media who done went and got their goddamn body done because they want to be fucking, they want the likes, they want the engagement, they want the comments, you know. They go get their body done because they want to be able to fit the clothes that everybody is wearing and look like the bitches in that, and they still so damn unsatisfied. It's like, you see how that didn't work? You see how it didn't work? Well, maybe if I go ahead and get my body done, then I'll feel good, and then such and such like me, I get attention from here. And of course, they're not really thinking the thought process. They just like, I'm doing it for me. That's fine, but it has so much influence. And a lot of these girls still fucking empty at home, depressed, crying over a nigga, crying because their family don't talk to them, crying because they ain't got no job, crying because shit don't make sense to them. But they'll take a picture, bitch, fuck it up, and you don't know what's happening behind that damn picture. Girl. I'm all for it. If you want to get yourself done because you don't like something, go for it. But I'm not for getting it done. Getting your body done because you just want to fit in. Because you want to look like the rest of the girls. And it's so crazy how, like, you know, girl, a picture is worth 1,000 words, girl. But you know, to me, that's just like a fucking saying that people just read and don't pay attention to what the damn say. It literally is 1,000 goddamn words. There's this YouTuber that I know who got addicted to heroin, and I knew it was happening. I seen all the signs, but she would take pictures and shit, and people totally overlooked them damn pictures. And as she remember, like, showing, like, you see this picture right here? This was behind this picture. Needles. Shit every fucking where. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what was behind this picture. This is what I was doing before I took this picture. Here it is, visuals. I'm like, you see? Do you see? But go ahead and smile, girl. Post that photo. Motherfuckers think you living good. Girl, you gotta be true to yourself. Seriously. Shit goes on behind a photo. Understand that. So I tell people, like, they be like, oh, your life is so perfect. It seems, I do not. I will be the first. Don't think I'm saying that my life is perfect. My life is manageable because I'm managing it. And if I smile, I smile, yeah. I don't have to show you that I was just crying before goddamn smiling. What? If I show you that, then that shows that, oh, her life is shit. No, what the hell? But don't just think my life is damn perfect because I smile good. I look like I'm having fun. Is that what shows a perfect life? You see how that just sends a misconstrued message? We're all just not thinking. Don't let that shit. Don't let that social media shit get to your head, girl. Think for yourself. I need a blush. God damn. I was about to do like this deep blush, but I'm looking for one that's similar to Toasted Almond. I think this would be it right here. What's the name of this? Peach? No, that's not what I want. Can't find it. Oh well, I really can't find it. I don't really like this one. I can't find it. To set my face, I was using the Black Radiance. And I'm not liking. Hey Nene, hi boo. I want to kind of brush this off some. Social media is a form of mind control. You think it's not, girl? Media is. Media, period. That's why things are put in the media to manipulate you. It's the easiest place. If we can manipulate your thoughts, we will manipulate every other action in your life. Because what does the thoughts do? The thoughts control behavior. That's why the media is horrible, because they know. I want you to keep that in mind. Media is the #1 form of manipulation because it controls this. Ain't that where manipulation happens? Keep that in mind. You find yourself on social media wishing you was just like this, you've been manipulated. You've been manipulated. Trust me. Fact check shit. Stop believing everything you see. Just because the headlines say it is what it is, don't always mean it is what it is. Fact check it. Use it. What are others saying? Did you miss something? Why do you think you gotta be like this? Like, come on, dude. Certain shit on social media, like the Shady Room. Oh, bitch. I stopped following. I muted their ass. Let me say that. I won't say I stopped you. I muted them. They're so toxic. And it's our own people. You read the comments, our own people just show our own fucking ignorance. It is called the Shade Room for a fucking reason. Don't get me wrong. They are entertaining in a sense. But I can't have them every day, all day, a part of my life. I feel bad for the people who get sucked into that Shade Room shit. Seriously. Because you guys, I don't know if I'm talking to anybody like that, but the people who get sucked into that Shade Room shit, you continue to bury yourself in ignorance. You continue to bury yourself in ignorance. You know what ignorance is? The art of not knowing, when you don't fucking know. So you continue to bury yourself in not knowing what the fuck you saying, not knowing that you look dumb, not knowing that you not thinking for yourself, not knowing that you don't fact check. It just not knowing that you are very judgmental, not knowing. You bury yourself into ignorance when you engage in that shit. post shit all the time on social media, and then they'll change the headline to make it seem like this one right here. It was a dude, I don't know what artist it was, and he was in the mirror, I guess, in his little tighty whitey boxer shorts, and the shade room had like an emoji over like his dick print. It was a small emoji they put over the dick print. Such and such having fun on his birthday weekend. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You knew that they was gonna go to the dick print. You knew to putting that small little emoji over his dick print, moving it, act like you cared that we didn't want to show the dick print. You knew why you posted that. And look what the comments saying. Everybody talk about the boy dick. You see how you fell right into the trap. Just fell right into it. Oh God, that shit is sickening to see. Sickening. You better think on your fucking own. It's sickening. So I mute them when I want to be in the know. If I feel like, let me see what's going on in the media today. Let me see. Then I have the option to go seek it. But you're not going to just be on my goddamn feed. And now I'm reading that. It's too fucking consuming. It'll fucking fuck up your mood. The shade room ain't where it's at. It's not. But that's just media sites, period. Y'all know I'm trying on a lash. I feel like my wig. I don't really like my wig. Oh shit, hold on. Damn, I really can't get this one on. I feel like this is gonna be much better. Yeah, I like this one better. We almost done, girls. Hello, NeneTanae. So what's your favorite color in the NFL team? I don't have a favorite NFL. My favorite color is green. I love green. Green is, ooh. Oh, bitch, I done lost the lash and I got a black carpet. Hold on. Shit. That'd be the worst. Where is this goddamn lash? Oh, no. That'd be the worst. A black carpet and a black damn lash. You never gonna find it. Oh, God. Oh, here you go. Told myself you never gonna find it. Seriously, that's what it feel like. Yeah, my favorite color is green. I love green. I don't have a favorite football team because I don't understand the sport of football. So, I don't know. My girl's favorite football team is the Steelers. So, by default, like, I just kind of entertain that. But, girl, I don't have a favorite. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't know. Basketball, I don't have a favorite because I don't know. I've never been into sports. But here's how I want my life to change. So, I want to get more into being active, kind of doing things that's like more, that requires more physical work. So I want to like start doing things like rock climbing, just like physical stuff for my girl to do when we move back home, just to increase my physical activity and just to start exploring different things because I never really was a girl to kind of do stuff like that. So I want to get into rock climbing. I want to get into like obstacles, stuff like that, hiking, just being more active. I'm definitely going to take advantage of the summer this summer because that vitamin D, sis, is all you need. Seriously, the sun gives you that naturally. And that's the only main source you can get vitamin D from. Last year, I made the first effort into getting into the sun more. It was amazing. So I don't mind doing that again this year. So that I plan on doing, just becoming more active. I also plan on taking like some type of boxing classes. I either want to do boxing or like kickboxing or something. But again, I just want to get more physical. So when I move back home, those are my plans. Just like committing to something different, something that I don't normally or would have never done. Like, you know, now that school's off the main thing, I want to be able to talk about different stuff. I want to be able to add different memories because I'm all for memories. I want to be able to add different experiences. So I'm looking to getting into boxing or kickboxing because that's one of my goals, just to increase my physical activity. Anybody ever done boxing or kickboxing? Is anybody physical? Give me some physical stuff I could do. Simply because I always refrain from physical stuff. It could be just because I don't like physical stuff, but I always be like, I'm not doing that. And then I'm always not open to certain, like, certain stuff I always just decline. Like, no, I'm not doing it. If it's physical, I'm not doing it. Hey, y'all. Hi, honey. Yeah, so anybody else physical? I think kickboxing to be fun. It's gonna challenge me. Weren't you on a dance team back in school? For yes, high school. No, not high school. Sorry. Middle school. I was on a dance team, but other than that, no. Not college. Not high school. No, man. I didn't do anything physical as far as sports or anything since middle school, high school. I was on an ROTC team, drill. I love drill, but other than that, no. I've never been a physical girl. My mother tried to put me in basketball. I was the worst at it because I didn't even understand the damn game, girl. So, putting me in the damn game was the fucking worst. Because I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? I didn't know that I had to guard somebody. I didn't know what man-to-man was. I didn't know that I always had a man. I didn't know that when the halftime came, the court that you threw the ball in at the beginning of the game is no longer yours. Yours is on the opposite end. I didn't know shit like that. My coaches ain't teach me because everybody who joined the basketball team already had some basketball knowledge, or it was just a sport that they wanted to be a part of or wanted to do. I joined it because my mother made me. So I didn't know shit about it. I was horrible at basketball. Didn't know how to dribble. Didn't know how to do a layup, girl. Physical sports and shit just was not my thing. But I'm trying to become more open to it. You know that show Wipeout? I be wanting to do that. I know I will fail miserably, but I want it for the experience, bitch. Because I'm not a physical girl, so if I could get up there and fucking have fun and get wiped the fuck out, let's do it. Like, let me try it. I want to test myself. I want to push my limits. See what I could do, sis. So that's my goal. None of y'all do nothing physical? Was anybody on any type of sports teams? Anything like that? When I did dancing in middle school, I was okay, but it was too physical. I was like, oh, hell no. And I always was a heavier girl, so of course I could understand why I moved from physical. I would get tired quick. And it just weighed me down. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. I want to start walking my neighborhood this summer. Yeah, I did that last summer. It was nice. I did it. Only because I had a goal in mind. I was just like, I want to be healthier. So let me do it. I knew at some point I was never going to do it unless I said, get your ass out and do it. Like, I wasn't pushing myself hard enough. I wasn't holding myself accountable. So, and that's one thing I stand for. I'm like, hold yourself accountable. Like, go do it. And I did it. And I did it. And I was doing it. And it was nice. I'm at a point now where I've maintained my weight, which I'm doing so good. Like, I haven't gained no weight. If anything, I would lose, but I'm not gaining any. I know what it looks like if I gain a weight. Like, if I start to gain weight, like, my eating patterns have definitely changed. So, I'm really good at that. But it was always health for me. So I had spent the last 2 years just trying to get my health right. And I want to continue it because I like it. Like, the idea of being healthy, I like that. I so like that. So, yeah. Y'all, for my birthday, I think I want to invest in a Peloton or Echelon. I don't know. Echelon. I don't know what that is. What is that? Tell me what that is. Oh, speaking of, these chips have been here for some days. I tried these dill pickle chips. Great bomb. And I'm going to try one with my opposite hand. They bomb, bitch. They bomb, bitch. I remember liking dill pickle chips way back in the day, but I never revisited them. When they came out this year with them, I was like, oh shit, let me try them. Oh, they are bites for Endo Fitness. Oh, I got you. That's cool. Yeah, I wanted to do like one of them little P90X little teams or whatever. But I'm like, no, that's too advanced for me. That's too physical, sis. Like, I'm going to be in there tired, sweating, falling out and shit. Like, not just yet. I'm going overboard at this point. But, yeah, I got you, girl. All right, hold on, y'all. I got to put this lash on right quick. I told y'all in order to put the lashes on, the bitch got to be up close and personal. Because I got to see that lash line. It ain't going nowhere. What color should I do the lips? I said that I was going to do nude. So I guess I'll just keep it nude. You should start doing basic yoga and work your way up with other things. I tried yoga. Yoga wasn't for me. Yoga was too quiet. I mean, I already meditate in my mind. Like, thinking for me is a form of meditating. So I guess like body meditating, like yoga, it was just, I was too distracted. And I try not to be distracted. I think it's like just ADD or something. Like, I try not to be distracted. Like, let me just focus on the moment. But like just using different positions. I'm doing this, but just different positions, stretches. And it was just like, it was not fulfilling enough. Like, it was boring to me. So I tried it, girl. They offered it at, you know, Planet Fitness has like different type of boot camps. And the one down here, I don't know if this all Planet Fitness, but they had like some type of yoga thing there, and I wanted to start basic. Because my best friend was telling me before you get, he's like, everybody is not going to love cardio, but you have to find something that you love. Like, find a form of cardio that you do like and enjoy it. So I'm like, well, let me just start with this. Like, I meditate a lot anyway. Like, let me see. No. No, people was in there loving it, girl. You knew they couldn't wait for their damn session. I'm like, at least I tried it. Not for damn me. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, the lashes are on. I'm going to mesh that together. My curls have definitely failed in this damn unit, y'all. Like, seriously. I also need to lighten the lace on this unit because it's like I really tinted it, but I feel like I tinted it a little too dark. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit lighter. Now, I am going to do for the lips, I know I said I wanted something nude, which I can do. I think with this lip, I could do either something nude or I could do something dark. I'm not really feeling dark today, though. So I think I'm going to kind of keep it nude. I want to make sure my lashes are doing good. I'm trying to give them some time to kind of get more tackier before I push them in. So for the lips, oh, there's the lip. There's, I think it's, is it Fuego or is it, there's a lip gloss I really like. Ooh, what's this? I think it's Fuego. So I'm going to take that. What you say? I was thinking something chocolate maybe. Really? Chocolate would be perfect for this, but I don't know if I want chocolate, girl. There's this color called Fuego that was going to be like nudish that I was going to do. Should I do a liquid lip nude mix? Should I do a lipstick nude mix? But if I do a liquid lip, this is like a glossy brown. Do you guys know the Company Minted. I think I did a review on them before. I know I did. It's like, ugh. Oh, God. Let me see if one of their lipsticks will work for me in this instance. That's dope too. Damn, they all like brown. That's not really what I want. I remember reviewing them and saying that their shades, the name of their shades didn't match the actual shade. That's pretty, ain't it? But no. And they tried to make like nude lipsticks for black women, but I felt like they just kind of took the brownish approach. I really didn't like that. That's cute too. It's so bare. That's cute too. It's real bare. What y'all think? It's so bare. Like, I mean, shit. You can't see shit. What's the name of this goddamn thing? Minted 5. You can't see a fucking thing. It really blends in with the lips, don't it? Shit. I don't know if I like it. Oh, y'all like that? It is so damn. You see how it just blends in with the damn lips? Like, It ain't blending with the fucking lips, girl. Just covered. Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. Like, it's just covered in damn lips. What y'all thought of that? Layla said, yes, Nee. You like that? That was cute, but damn. I just was like, fuck, where my lips go? You thought that was cute. It was kind of giving me. Talk about a natural lip. Right. Bitch, you ain't lying. You ain't fucking lying. Wasn't that a natural lip? God damn. I was like, where my damn lip go? Hold on. They ain't play no goddamn games. Girl, yes. Seriously. Alright. We're gonna finish this up. I'ma do... I really want like something... Oh, like, let's see what this... Oh, this is Netta, though. I don't think I'm gonna like Netta with this. Ugh. Netta is Ella Ree's lip gloss. It's so thick too. Alright, I'm just about to go in with what I wanted something plain. I'm gonna stick to that. But I'm feeling this minted though. Like, although it was nude, I'm kind of feeling it. So let me see if I could mix it in with brown. Y'all know this is MAC Antique Velvet. It's a brown lippy. That's pretty. Let me bring it a little closer, y'all can see. It's just Antique Velvet and Minted 5. It's not giving me. Hold on. Hey now, I love your energy. You're very talented, highly favored. Love you from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thank you, boo. Thank you. That's too subtle. It's cute. I'm about to see if I can put something on it. definitely a nude lip, girl. Seriously. I think that it's the brown, the orange that's giving me. Need to use a light concealer with the Mint. Alright. You think I should do that? I miss watching your lip combos. I'ma film one. I know. I'ma film one. Alright, I'ma go in. Danielle told me to use a light concealer with my Mint. We're gonna try that. We're gonna see what we get with that, alright? I like it with the brown lip liner. I think that's pretty. What you think, girl? Tell me, was Danielle hitting it? Did I go too light? I think it's actually pretty. There you go, girl. Stop playing. You taught me how to apply makeup. Well, listen, Danielle, you done taught me how to do it again. Danielle, look at they ass go. They ain't playing. Oh, yeah, girl. You done did something. You ain't fucking live right there. Yeah, girl. You done did something with that. Yeah, honey. You ain't goddamn lying. That's it. D came through. Then she come through. The bitch said, girl, pop a concealer on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, bitch. You know. That's right. Let me tell you what we did here. So we have Antique Velvet MAC, which is the outline. We have Minted number 5. That's the name of it. Minted number it's the name called Nude Linen. That's what we got. That's lit. D, you did your thing. You know what you're doing. Lips are your specialty. Absolutely, sis. God damn. No, I appreciate it. And guess what? I think that you guys are right. Like, I really, it's the look. It completes the look. It's me. Yeah. Good job. Now, let me see if I can turn the light back. Whoa. If I can turn the light back if it washed me out. Oh, bitch. That's what I get. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Did it wash me out? I need that hair for real. Girl. Oh, yeah, you did your thing on that. That's pretty. Now, I think we got a nude lip. I fuck with it. Okay, let me make sure when I give you guys the final look, the eyelashes is fine. So, let me go over it. I told you I'll go over it again with the liner. Yeah, girl, you did that motherfucker right there. I'm appreciative because this is cute. I really like this. So, shout out to our girl Danielle for coming through. Y'all really do be coming through with me on the lips, though. Have you, in all our lives, though, like, I'd be like, which way y'all want to go? Y'all tell me, like, I think we kind of want to do this. And then we come, I fuck with it. Like, I love it. I'm trying to get my eyes time to dry. Yeah, girl, this is cute. Now, would you think this is the everyday look? I feel like somebody could pull this off every day. I feel like it's a nice nude chocolate look. I think that is nice. Would you guys wear it? Yeah, I think that's lit. This is classic Nene. You ain't goddamn lying, girl. Absolutely. But you know it's not. It's real substitute. Yes, absolutely. I like it too. You know what's, I feel like my forehead highlight, yeah it is. Let me stop. I was about to say my forehead highlight ain't popping like that. It ain't popping. But it's giving me, yeah, I think it's definitely classic knee. I like it. The eyes are not too much. I got that pop of orange that I wanted, so let me kind of clean up. Ain't shit I had to clean up, thank God. Let's just kind of serve some looks. Shout out to that glow. Shout out to that glow, sis. Alright, so I'm going to look down so you guys can kind of see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, that's definitely giving. I feel like, yeah, that's giving. Your Cupid bow not popping like it normally is, but cute. I never really put nothing on my Cupid's bow. Like, I don't really highlight it, do I? I don't think. Come through face. Yeah, I'm fucking with the face, girl. The face is lit. Yeah. And I used my La Femme study. I just learned something. Let me talk about a learning moment right now. And I may hate this, but I think that it helped a lot. So I used my La Femme setting powder. I told you guys I got this from Camera Ready Cosmetics to set under my eyes. And it is their Velvet Touch Face Powder in the color Natural Tan. And normally when I use this powder, I kind of stay away from it because I don't like the way it blend or something. Like, I don't know. But I used it with a wet beauty blender this time. And it really kind of like melted into the skin. Which I really did like. I told you guys I don't ever use a wet beauty blender because I just don't like that idea. But I am really like, how do you guys feel about my under eye? I really feel like it's clean. I don't feel like it's anything too dramatic, but I really like the way that the under eye is really sitting right now. So I went in and I color corrected using all of my wet beauty blender. Put my concealer on, then put a highlight color on using my wet beauty blender, and use this. I'm really feeling it. Like, it's giving me really soft, really clean, fresh. I don't want to say fresh, but just really soft, really clean, really matte. Just it's giving me. I like that. So this is good. I think that I am, because I really try not to reach for this sometimes, but I like that I tried it with a wet beauty blender. So that's the question. Do you guys use a wet beauty blender at all in your makeup application? Do you use that? I really don't. I try to refrain from it. But I really like this today. So I think that may be something that I just incorporate in the future. What y'all think? Y'all use that or no? Tell me. Hey, so cute. Did you lose weight? Yes, I did, girl. You know a bitch did. Your girl lost weight. I never really show y'all my full body. I could show y'all if y'all want, because a bitch still got her goddamn stomach out here. But this is your girl. This is your girl. Still got this going on, girl, but I have definitely gotten smaller than what I was. Most definitely. And I'm still trying to lose weight. But I have hold on, I see something on my screen. Hi, hello. What was I saying? So yeah, so I noticed now that in certain, like, my clothes, my dresses, I've always worn shapewear with my dresses because, I mean, I just like the appearance. I don't really like not wearing shapewear in the dress. But some of my dresses, I just be like, nah, I don't need my shapewear for it. Like, my stomach looks fine. So I'm happy about that. But, or when I put my shapewear on, I'm more snatched. I'm so happy about that. So I just be trying to, like, continue my eating patterns, or my eating habits. And one thing that I really just kind of cut out is starch and sugar stuff. So I've never really been a fan of like real cakes and snacks and sweets. The things that mainly got me was, I said starch, carbs, which is starch. But the main things that got me was chips. Oh God, I love chips. Hold on, what she say? I just love you, your honesty, your smile, and the laugh. The highlight is the signature need. Keep it pushing. Now it's beautiful outside. Just take a walk. I think I will, girl, because I don't want to be in a damn house. I think I will. Thank you, Danielle. She always sends me like messages about how she loves my personality. I think that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, what are you doing to drop the pounds? I use it sometimes, but I'm into brushes. So, Nee, what year are you born? 94. I will be 26, and not next week, the week after next, the 23rd. I was born in 94. So honestly, what did I do to drop the pounds? Sis, I just changed what I ate. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. And I removed, so when I say change what I ate, I increased my vegetable intake and also my fruit intake. So those are one of the things that I was really lacking in my diet. I didn't take serious eating vegetables because I'm just like, I will cook a grand meal. Let it come to cooking the vegetables, I'd be like, nah, I'm ready to eat. It was like, oh, it's too much. Like, I really skipped out on just eating vegetables. And then fruit, I never really was a fan. Like, fruit's good. Fruit's good, but I never really was like, let me grab an apple. So I forced myself start eating fruits. So I started with the fruits that what I did was I started making smoothies. So I would make green smoothies. I would put kale in there. I would cut up my apples. I would cut up my bananas and strawberries. Made my green smoothies. They were great. But then I'm like, okay, those are great, but now you need to eat whole fruits. So I started eating an apple a day. Let me tell you something. I started seeing the benefits, and that's what I wanted to pay attention to, because sometimes we do things expecting change, but we don't pay attention to what's changing. So if that's something I could give you, when you start to diet, look out, pay attention to what you should be looking out for. One, pay attention to see if your energy has changed. Pay attention to see if you are sleeping good. Pay attention to see if your skin is clearing up. Pay attention to see if the overall feeling of you feels a little bit better. Pay attention to those things, because again, we switch up shit and just be like, well, ain't shit changed, I ain't feel nothing. What did you notice? Did you try to keep your eyes out? So I noticed, for one thing, when I changed what I ate, I was having increased bowel movements. You want to shit every day. Normally, in a good functioning body, you should shit every time you eat. But guess what? The world we live in, the foods that we eat, we don't do that, okay? So I noticed that when I started changing like some of the stuff I was eating, so I was eating more fibrous foods, more fruits and vegetables, I was pooping much more, which was a sign that, okay, your system, your digestive tract is actually regulating. So it only forced me to continue to eat my fruits, because you don't want your digestive system to be clogged up. That's how illnesses and ailments come on us. Like, seriously, that shit sits and builds in your stomach, and we're not eating the best of foods out here. So you don't want that to just sit in your stomach. So find the fruits that you like. I started eating, I love apples. I won't say I love them, but I like them for their benefits. But grapes, oh God, I loved grapes. So I'm like, fuck it, keep grapes up in here. If you love them, eat them. So instead of me snacking on some chips, I would just snack on my grapes or whatever. I'm 10 years your senior, and you're intellectually wealthy, my love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I just started just increasing how I eat, changing how I eat. My vegetables, my fruits. You really want to do that. I cut out starch. Like, I don't keep bread in my house. I don't. The starches that I do eat, you'll find that I eat rice. Vegetables are starches. So potatoes, I've really cut down on that. I try not to have that often at all. So when I went to the grocery store, there's a big difference, girl. I used to could go in Walmart and buy so much food, and my cart would be like 300 something dollars, just buying so much fucking food. I mean, frozen food, meats, all this stuff, right? I would have so much food in my cart and pay all that money. Girl, I go to Walmart now, I barely shop the fucking aisles. I spend all of my time in fucking Walmart picking up my meats, meaning I'll get my chicken breast, I'll get my turkey chops. That's all I really ever get. chicken breast, turkey chops, and I'll get ground turkey. That's one of the ones that's gotta go soon. But anyways, I will get that. I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef. Point is, I will spend that time doing that. The rest of my time, guys, is really spent in the fucking produce section. I'm getting tomatoes. I'm getting onions. I'm getting broccoli. I'm getting asparagus. I'm getting every type of fruit possible. People come to my house and be like, damn, what you got in here? You ain't got shit to eat. And I remember my mom was like, I'm concerned, how are you eating? I'm like, Mom, like, when you change the way you eat, you notice that you don't need a packed fucking refrigerator. You just don't. Because most of the time your refrigerator is packed with frozen ass food that's filled with so much salt and sodium and all. Honestly, this is not food. Tell me. This is not food. It's not. It's not. These are man-made things. These are made in a fucking factory. It's not food. Not. So some of the shit that you have in your house is not food. It's not. So I say it to say, my refrigerator, I got my basic meat products in there because, I mean, I can't really get rid of meat. I mean, shit, I've grown to love it. But I just cook more with other stuff. Like, I add it into, I make vegetable dishes. I make a lot of soups, a lot of broths, like a lot of that. So my eating has been great. I have changed it. Now, don't get me wrong, bitch. You will see on my snap when I have damn wings and fries. I ain't, listen, I'm still true to me. I feel like that I'm not going to completely deprive myself of the things that I do love, because guess what? I still got to live in this world. But I don't have to have it as much or as often. So, and I keep that balance. So most of the time I am cooking like shit at home, preparing meals for the next day, or the meal that I make, I can hold me over for the next day. And then if I go out, then I can kind of indulge, but I don't go overboard. I don't know if you guys remember too. Girl, I would turn up. I was the damn turn up queen. My alcohol, my liquor, I kept that shit up in here, okay? Because I'm going to have a good time when it's time to have a good time. I never really drank on like weekdays, or I never really did that. It was all the time like, if I was a weekend turn up, I'm going out turning up or having fun, I have a couple drinks. So I always kept alcohol in here. I don't have that at all in my damn house. Like, I'm so surprised. Like, goddamn, hold on, y'all, something messing up my screen. I'm like, God damn, I don't have no liquor in here. Nothing, no wine, coolers, nothing. But I saw that was just sugar. Why do I need that, you know? My sugar, got my wine drinks, then I got my juices in here. I have no juices. I have a juicer, so I will make my own fresh juices. But I don't do none of that. So, but understand, none of this shit happened overnight. This is my third year in, or my second year in of actually trying to eat well, and this is the progress. Girl, back in 2018, I was 274 pounds, girl. 274 pounds. For me, that was scary because I always kept saying, like, I ain't going. Girl, I remember when I got 230, I was like, well, as long as I'm not 300. Then I got 250. I'm like, well, you got 50 more as long as you don't get 300. Girl got 274. I'm like, bitch, do you know that you are close to 300 pounds? And it's so crazy because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I mean, we live in our body. And that's not to shame anyone, but at a point, it's about health at that point. Everything starts to crumble when your body gets over a certain time. So your quality of sleep, acid reflux problems, digestive, breathing problems, just other issues, thyroid, all that shit. I just noticed that my body is going out of goddamn whack because my ass is just getting big, and I cared a lot about my health. So it was just like things weren't aligning. If I valued my health more, why am I letting my health deteriorate? So when I got 274 and I was testing for pre-diabetes, I kept testing, lost a little weight, I got out of the range. Once I got out of the range, it was like, all right, good, I'm good. I would eat again, got right back in the range. I was like, listen, we're not doing that, because the worst thing I wanted is to have diabetes, because I know how much of a mental fuck that can be, and I didn't want to put that on myself. So point is, my heaviest weight I've ever been was 274. Right now I'm 233. But this is 2 years of weight loss. Do you get what I'm saying? That's huge. That's amazing. I can tell you I will never see that number again. My goal is to continue to go down, but I'm going down at a slower pace. I had made something at the beginning of this year, and I was saying, damn, like sometimes I feel like 2 years I only lost damn over 30, 40 pounds. Like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, bitch, you crazy. Like, that's amazing. At least you lost it. Like, damn. So I just learned that slow and steady. And slow and steady to me, it is not completely neglecting some of the things I love, but holding myself accountable. And that was one thing I wasn't doing. I wasn't holding myself accountable. I was always making an excuse. I was always saying, oh, well, I start this. Or, oh, well, I do it. Come on, sis. Like, really? Do you really want to be healthy? Do you really want to lose weight? Like, do you really? Yeah, I want it. So what's holding you back? Because every time you say something, you got an excuse for it. It's an excuse. And it was me checking myself. Shit. Now, girl, you know. So that's how I lost it. That's my whole little spiel. But I just increased my fruits, cut out my juices. I don't buy all that store-bought shit. I started cooking meals, increasing the way that adding vegetables to my meals, taking out so many starches. I don't eat eggs anymore, biscuits, all that shit. I don't eat that. My breakfast consists of like oatmeal, a green smoothie, and I'll have peanut butter in it. I don't use regular sugar anymore. I'll use like honey. I'll use like maple syrup. I'll use like I'm trying to get into this monk fruit stuff, but I'll just use like other sugar alternatives. I don't drink juices anymore. I will make my juice. If I got some oranges, I will squeeze some orange juice in my juice or whatever. But I just cut out all that shit, girl. Seriously. And I had to. Only time I drink some juice or soda is if I got a drink. But I ain't been drinking. Like, I just been chilling. Or if I do drink, I only have one drink. Because I hate being drunk. Shit. I don't like it. You know why I hate being drunk, girl? Because it's all fun and dandy when you drunk, when you out, girl. But then that shit hits you like, you be sleepy. This shit slow down. That's just the effects of alcohol. Shit slow down for you. Then, you know what fucking I hate? When I'm drunk and shit and I'm in a bathroom. Because then I see my motor capacity is just like decreasing. So I'm thinking more like, damn, I gotta pull these pants up. Damn, I hate being goddamn drunk. Then in the car ride home, I don't remember shit. I don't remember what I talked about, what I did. All I know is I'm just trying to find my way upstairs to take these lashes off, find the energy to take this shit off and be asleep. And then I wake up like, what the fuck happened last night? I don't like that. Oh, hell no. So, I don't like, So, but I think that's just all a part of me maturing, guys. Like, seriously, shit changes. I won't take shit back. I had fun, girl. I had fun growing up. Still having fun, but I just kind of tailored it a little bit. That's all. Yes, girl, I've been wanting to change to a seafood diet for the longest, but I'm in a position where I can't do it. I did a pescatarian diet. I'll tell you, I lost so much fucking weight. Oh, God, I lost so much goddamn weight when I was on a pescatarian diet, and you could see it. Like, I was skinny mini, honey. And I tried to do it. I think me and Ebony, when we first met, I did a pescatarian diet for at least 2 months where I just ate only seafood. Got rid of my buffet, only seafood. So when you go out to restaurants, when you get seafood options, most of the time they're going to sell it with broccoli and rice, you know. Most of the time they're going to sell it with asparagus and mashed potatoes. So it was that, unless I got like fish and chips, but I never leaned more toward that, especially like the fried stuff. But a pescatarian diet, girl, I totally dropped the weight. But then I had my little stances on fish. Like, I'm just like, So I kind of changed that. So, yeah, find it. And I mean, to me, I don't know. Like, I did alter my diet in a sense. So I guess alter your diet to your liking. Like, please understand you don't have to adapt one diet and stick to it. So, like, I'm not vegan, but I incorporate vegan principles in my cooking. If that's the case, like, I use a lot of herbs and spices. I like to stay away from dairy. I try to increase. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm a vegan because I still eat meat, but I use vegan alternatives in my food. So don't feel like you just have to adapt one diet and then follow it completely. No, you tailor your diet to you. Like, seriously. Seriously. Yeah. I was rapping. We've been on here for... Bitch, I know we've been on here almost 3 hours. I'm not fucking around with y'all. I say it every time. God damn. Thanks for the pull up, Nee. I have to start somewhere and I'm taking all this in. Girl, I went on vacation and it was not good. And about being drunk, it's miserable the next day. Yes, girl. Absolutely. When you went on vacation, it was not good. What you mean, girl? But yeah. I mean, I never really have yeah, I do. I don't really have hangovers, but it's always like a day. Like my day, the next day is so slow that I'm focusing on replenishing, like just hydrating. I'm putting shit off because I'm trying to fucking recover. Girl, I can't stand being goddamn drunk. That shit blows me. So now I drink, but don't think I'm drinking to get goddamn drunk. I don't even drink, and I don't like seeing people's aftermath with the hangovers. It's something serious, honey. It really is. But everybody's hangovers is different. Like my hangovers, I will get up. It just was a slower day for me. I never was a person to throw up. I would throw up that night, and that's if I really just went overboard. But I could count on one hand how many times that I've thrown up, and I would not use all fingers because I don't go overboard like that. So I never really was a throw upper. I never really was a person who slept all day the next day from my hangover. I would get up the next morning early. I think because in my mind it's like, all right, let's replenish. Like, let's just get these nutrients back on. Help my body recover from this. So I'm just eating things that's healthier for drunk, well, for alcohol, for recovery, drinking stuff like drinking water stuff. But yeah, girl. I tell you this, I can't wait. It's crab season coming up, and your bitch is about to be on the crabs. Do you hear me? I think the season before last, I was having crabs every other goddamn day. Then I slowed down on that. Last year, I didn't do as many crabs as I did the season before. Just because I'm like, I don't need them that often. Like, I love crabs though. Crab, shrimp, bitch, I love crabs. Don't let me get the butter. Ugh. I was on a ship and the walking was crazy. Oh, hell yeah, girl. I feel you on that. Absolutely. Yeah, if I could drop some knowledge or some type of encouraging words to get you to think, that's good. I just want to get you to think. I just want to spark something in your brain and connect the dots, and hopefully it just gets you to think. So I feel you all day. I think what I'm about to do now is, I think it's like good weather outside, so I'll probably just go. I don't think it's nothing I need to do, because there's a grocery store right near me that I could kind of walk to, but I don't think it's nothing I need to get. But shit, I'll probably just go get some sun, since it is some sun. I heard Monday is supposed to be like 70 degrees or something. So I'm going to tell you this. I can't fucking wait for summer. I'm telling you that right now. I need summer. I ain't never prayed on summer. I've never, ever, because I hate being goddamn hot. But bring it on, sis. I can't wait for summer. Like, I'm ready to have fun. Shit. But yeah, anything else happen? I don't think I have no more updates, y'all. None. I think that's all for me. Spring break next week, I'll be apartment shopping. I also get to see some of my friends because I'll go back home. So I'm excited about that. My birthday, I'll be spending it back home. That's coming up. My birthday is not this Monday coming up, but it's next Monday coming up. Oh, you know what? I don't even have anything to wear for my damn birthday, but I'm not going out. Oh, for my birthday, y'all, I'm going to Dave & Buster's with my friends. So we'll eat and drink and play at Dave & Buster's. You guys know I love intimate moments, like with my friends. So that's what I'll be doing for my birthday. Dave & Buster's. Ebony told someone, let's go turn up after, bitch. I mean, what you want to go do? I don't care, but I'm going to Dave & Buster's, so that'll be fun. I think that's it. I don't have nothing else planned for my birthday, girl. I'm off that Monday, so I'll probably still be across the bridge on my birthday, but that's it, honey. It's time for me to go. We done sit here and chit chat. It's time for me to go. So some videos I'll post. I need to get out the lip video, the lip combo. Girl, go shine. Thank you. I need to put out the lip combo video. And I also need to do another like talking, like on the couch video. So we'll figure out what those are. But you'll see me when you see me. I appreciate y'all watching. Of course, I get on Snap, show the look off. shout you guys out. But I will see y'all later. Bye, Nene. Hope you have a great weekend. So much. Thank you, Layla. So much. Thank you, Layla. Thank you, Layla, so much. I hope you have a good weekend as well. Good luck on dress shopping, sis. If you follow me on any socials, send me some pics. If you undecided, send me some pics. I help you figure it out. I'm into that. I love styling. If I can help you style somebody, if I can style somebody, absolutely. So if you like indecisive or something, send me something. Let me help you out if you need help. But anyways, I gotta go. Your girl is out. I love you guys so much. See y'all.